Welcome to another day. We are now recording this session. We are here. We are talking about some naughty stuff. But it's all about good stuff. Safe, healthy, wet, long, juicy sex. We are here with Dominique, and she is our sex therapist for the evening. She's giving us tips and tricks and everything to make you flip. So, listen and learn.
Well,
that statement is patented.
that's great. All right. So yes, back to what we were saying with the bondage part. Most people are beginners when they get into it. So what I tell people is you must have that contract. Your partner must have your respect and you must have theirs. When it comes to bondage, it's all about consent. When you say stop, they must stop. When you say, you might want to continue and, like a safe word.
What about
yes, definitely a safe word. That's a safe word. But you gotta be able to respect the safe
cruise, they had pineapple room.
Yes.
Oh, the pineapple.
The swingers.
Yes. Oh, y'all saw it?
No. Everybody was talking about it.
But you know the pineapple.
Yeah, but we didn't know that the flamingo was actual pineapple.
Yeah.
We didn't know the flamingo was a part of it because we kept seeing flamingos. We're like, flamingos and no pineapples.
So the flamingo was the pineapple.
But I don't think we went to the right floor.
What you mean?
It was swinger floor?
I think it was a swing.
What kind of what was it on?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's not
How many floors did we walk? 3?
I've been on 8 cruises so far.
We didn't see any on the floors we walked.
All I seen was once we got off the cruise, and I seen people posting saying, "Yeah, we were in the pineapple room." I'm like, I just want to know what, what goes on in these pineapple rooms?
So you're not interested in being a swinger?
I'm just saying I don't really know.
Like,
I've never really seen it either. But basically, with that pineapple, they're literally telling you without physically, verbally telling you that they're swingers. And that they would invite somebody into their room.
Who told you just go knock on the door?
Yeah, they had. So if it was upside down or something, you could just come in or something like that. It said.
Not telling people to
We was walking around the ship.
Yeah,
Some people have the clothes.
So did y'all go to? Yeah.
And we didn't even know that's what.
So did y'all go to the adult scavenger hunt? So did y'all
We didn't realize what it was.
The adult scavenger hunt?
I missed that one.
Was that?
We seen the kids scavenger hunt. Remember, they had ducks and stuff all over.
Adult scavenger hunt.
Y'all know my AV.
So, probably.
Is that through the ship or that's something that
It's through the
No, it's through the ship. Everything is through the ship.
Not the swinger stuff.
No. But we met this guy and he
The
told us
swingers,
that.
they just tell you without telling you.
Yeah, he was like, this is big.
I
like,
seen it on
all
TikTok.
this shit.
Yeah, they do
But
that.
you know what? Hold on, because I know you're about to say something. Listen, I thought about that pineapple thing on TikTok. I was in Costa Rica, and I was wearing pineapple earrings.
Oh,
And I was wondering why these couples and people
Kept coming to you?
they were friendly to me. And then it was crazy because that night I was like scrolling TikTok and that's when they brought up the pineapple thing. And I was like, oh shoot, that's why everybody was be my friend. Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
I was like, I'm not wearing, I still wear my pineapple earrings, but I'm not gonna wear them
On the cruise. Oh yeah, on vacations too.
On vacation, on none of that
I will
stuff.
tell y'all, we went to Cancun to celebrate our, what was that, second, third, one of those anniversaries, probably the third. And it was just like, okay, well, we're gonna go, we let the lady choose, the travel agent. She chose Temptations in Cancun. Little did we know, it was a topless optional, swingers type resort. And we were there for 7 days. Now, the first thing they do,
It was a
They
boat
took
trip.
us on like boat trip. You remember that when they put them on the gay cruise?
It was a boat only.
it was an adult only resort. That's what we wanted. So we don't have kids. So when I go on vacation, I want to make sure that I don't be around too many. So I was like, we've never done nothing adult only before. Let's just do an adult only resort. But that was the second one. So the first one was they had an adult only side, then they had the family side. So we was like, no, we just went strictly adults only this time. So we did that, and so when we got there, the first thing they do, they have a lady grab you to the side and they ask asked you, are you a part of the lifestyle? Now, because I know what lifestyle is, we selling pure romance products, I knew about that. But my husband was like, what? And I was like, no. He was like, no. I was like, no, we're not. Like, so of course they tell you, in certain areas you can't record, you can't have your phone, you can't take pictures, and that's where they're basically walking around topless, basically. The sexy pool, as they call it. So in those areas, no, you cannot you cannot have your phone out, really. Can't take pictures. If they see you not taking a selfie, yeah, they're going to get mad. But, they don't pressure you as much as most people think. They don't. If you tell them no, then they don't walk away, really. That's
so while we was on there, one of the comedians said he did a cruise with Carnival. They invited him to do a segment on the cruise. And he said, oh, okay, yeah. I think this is his first one.
Oh yeah, it was the new cruise.
He didn't know it was a new cruise. He said literally everybody was walking around the boat ass naked.
No, he said he did know, but he didn't know that they were old. It was he said the ship left on a Tuesday, so he was like, Tuesday, can't wait to see titties.
He said not only were they walking around naked, he said there was a line for something. He turned around and a woman was giving a man head.
Oh no, that was on the swingers cruise.
Okay,
he did a few different ones.
Like everything was
on the
open.
swinger cruise, you could see anything. This is like when we went to, like I said, Cancun. They have this thing called the boobs cruise. So the boobs cruise. So in my mind, like I said, I'm not gonna say that I'm not open to certain things. However, I know my husband is not having it. So basically, the man told us, he was like, listen, if they only go out Tuesday and Saturday, when you go on there, you're not gonna get your shirt back until you walk off. They be giving like head contests and all this other craziness. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not. Yeah, this ain't happening. Like, so we didn't go.
So these things actually.
These are things. This actually happens.
So you go to a travel and you be like, yeah, I want
to go on a boob cruise.
Break it down. No, she did not.
Boob?
Here's the problem. She did not. She didn't even know it was topless optional and it's crazy until we didn't know until we looked it up 2 days before we were going. And so we were at dinner and we were looking on YouTube, just to see what we were about to get into. And we were just like, so it's too late to get our money back. We still gotta go. So let's just go and see what it is. And so literally for us to not be swingers or be into the lifestyle, we got to do that.
I'm quite sure.
It was still
this is about the experience.
Exactly. On top of the fact that it was all inclusive for the most part. The liquor and the food, of course, was all inclusive. I mean, you had a good time. Just seeing all the craziness that you got to see. They had theme parties every night. So one was a lingerie theme, one was a go party, one was like they did like the fire stuff. Like we were there 7 days, so we got to see all 7 things. We participated in
y'all was on a boat for 7 days? Did y'all? It was a resort. It was a resort. Okay.
Now when you first walk in, like when you first pull up, you're like, oh, this is so cute. Yeah, you walk in and be like, what the hell did I just get myself into? It doesn't look nothing like it does.
I would be drunk the entire time.
We were. My anniversary, I could barely stand up. It was so bad. We had excursions going. I can't tell you what happened.
No glasses.
And so, as you start talking to people, now here's the thing, you know how you got like the little gift shops in the hotels or in the whatever, their gift shop was literally a sex shop. Like, yeah, when I walked in, I was like, damn, they're trying to steal my job. I mean, I wasn't all of it, like, at all. Well, yeah. So I was like, really goddamn it. So, that was that. They actually had a place or people who actually did like boudoir photos for you. The boudoir photos. Lingerie photos, boudoir photos. So I really wanted to, but again, my husband is a work in progress. Capricorn, might be shit a little bit, but he wasn't. I was like, come on, do it with me. I want to do this by myself. I have millions of those by myself. Don't have no fees, so I'm gonna get him to do it soon. But they do have that, and so I was like, well, that's cool because most resorts, you don't hear that. Of course, like I said, they are topless optional. The whole sexy pool, the phone party. I know what was happening in that pool. I was trying to stay on the outskirts of the phone.
The lady that was in the pool. And the dude went underneath her. Oh yeah, she was like,
Her eyes was all
it
crazy.
was on Facebook. She just loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I mean, it was so much foam and you really couldn't see. I mean, you could see, but
Foam
not.
in the
Yes.
pool?
The foam part.
Yeah. The sperm party. baby.
Pretty much.
Somebody got that.
Pretty much. And when we went, our anniversary is the day before St. Patrick's Day, so it was insane.
Oh, they were living.
Yes, we told so many people there, like, if you start talking to people, that we were there for 7 days, and they were like, what? That's way too long. You need to be here for 5 days tops, and then go home. When we left the 7th day, we was like, look, man, when you come back here no more than 5 days. It was,
But you had something.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a such
It
thing
was
for
a lot.
overkill.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that last day, I was like, look, bro, I need to detox. Leave me alone, I'm not drinking. I don't like to fly hungover, so that's a bad thing. But I was like, we had our fun. But I was like, no more flying hungover for me. Between that trip and my Atlanta trip, I was like, I could never fly hungover again. So I stopped drinking the day before. Just like on Carnival, on cruises. I gotta stop drinking the day before. For real. I
Oh,
don't know.
y'all with the, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was talking about it. You said drinking. Y'all did the wine, the liquor hat? In the wine bottle?
Yes.
You did that?
Oh, yeah.
You did that too?
The wine hat and the scope bottle.
Oh,
No, you can take
No,
wine.
you put, take it in the wine bottle.
You can put the liquor in the wine.
Oh no, we didn't do
Yeah.
that in the wine.
Okay.
No, we did.
It was the liquor and the scope bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And put a guy in it.
Yeah, the girl did that, so she had,
I did a dark bottle.
yeah, she had got a dark bottle, and it was red wine, she dumped that out, and she
And put
poured
red
tequila in there, and put a little bit of red dye, and then sealed it back up.
And they think it's wine, so they're gonna eat it.
And they think it's wine, yeah.
Plus, it looks unopened. So
Yeah.
they're in the bottle.
She even had I don't know what she did, she must have the wine tops, like a new one, and she did it in hot water, and melted it, and boom.
Well, you can put it in the dryer.
Oh, well, yeah, I was like, okay, let me find out.
We did that on one of our last cruises. But I want to say the last 2 cruises, we did the cheers package just because. I ain't gonna lie. If you get the 15 drinks, you full.
That's 15 drinks in a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy if you go over that. That means you're out.
Carnival won't let you go over.
Out that shelf.
I mean, I guess that's lying for other people, though.
They won't let you. They won't let you go over.
You think you was drinking?
Yeah, you can buy.
Do you think you was drinking 15? I think so.
I did get 15. You get 15.
You did. On a carnival
In one day?
Yeah.
I drank and I did not get drunk. Like, she was drunk and I was looking at her like, it's not fair.
You drunk? Yes. What? Oh, for probably one drink.
But what was y'all drinking?
No, it was not good. You had more than one. You had pina colada. You had a whole bunch of stuff. You had a lot of, you had a bunch of different things. And I'm
So,
like,
okay, y'all went to the regular bars, right? Was this your first cruise?
yeah.
Y'all were going to the regular bars. Did y'all
No, we
ever?
were everywhere.
So did y'all ever hit the Alchemy
We were
bar?
out in the island, we were drinking.
The Alchemy bar. On the cruise.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the bar to stay at.
We were at the Alchemy bar. Remember right by the club? Yeah.
What shit were y'all on?
Celebration. It was nice.
I told my husband, I said we need to hit Celebration, Mardi Gras, and Jubilee.
The only thing is, I would not do it during spring break because
No.
some of them little badass kids was running around.
We never go around that time.
Yeah.
We always try to go in September when kids just going back to school. We went August.
Oh,
One year we did
not
July and
good.
August, and then we did
Because
October.
of hurricane season.
That's what they said. I've only had one cruise ever canceled when I picked out of my 8. Or we had, besides COVID. So yeah, we typically go in September.
We trying to go.
We try to go in March because our anniversary. So sometimes we get hit spring break and sometimes we don't. But October and September seems to be the 2 months that we always go. We try to alternate for our anniversary cruise resort. So this year we didn't go nowhere because I had surgery right after our anniversary, so we had to stay put. But July we are going on Norwegian for the first time.
Oh.
So my
someone
coworker just
do
came back
Norwegian.
and everything that she told me, I was sitting there looking at her like, I hate
For Norwegian?
Yes.
But what she does?
She,
I don't know.
hold on,
Fight
hold
for royal.
She went to several, I think she went to
Cause
several.
I'm going to Hawaii.
She didn't go to Hawaii, but she had a blast. Like,
They don't limit your drinks.
yes. And she said,
Oh, yeah, it says it's unlimited.
and she said that they did not come off the food.
But I guess on the ship, they wanna.
Well,
Carnival.
Carnival, they limit, but.
No, but she said they do not
Yeah,
cut off the
Norwegian or
food.
Royal.
She said
No.
that, she said,
Yeah,
no,
everything
someone
was
they
at
cut
a
off the food at a certain time.
Somebody told me that too.
Oh, no,
She
oh,
said,
yeah.
she said, no, she said
I
there
don't know,
was, she said there's a couple of places on there that are 24 hours.
Yeah, it's on Carnival.
Yeah.
It's 24 hours
With the pizza place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was it, yeah.
yeah.
Or the cereal.
And her buffet,
So we were celebrity. I've only done celebrity cruises, and but I like celebrity. But after a certain time, the food is cut off, like by 10, and then they have pizza, like fries, and they have cereal.
no, she said it's still good.
Yeah, so no, I think my thing is like if you serving drinks on it, you gotta have something.
Yeah, you gotta have
Hey,
something.
you have to be able to feed that.
No, she said, no, they was eating good, like real good. Real good.
So, now we could sit here and talk about y'all orders as however y'all want to. The link hopefully allows y'all to actually use them again.
Well, the link is posted on the platform.
No, I mean yeah that too. But I mean like now, like right now, if y'all wanted to order, we can sit here and go through whatever it is y'all wanted to order. And basically everything is outside. Like all of the products for purchase is outside. So I will go grab everybody's stuff at once and bring it back. And of course, if I have to order something for y'all, which is rare, but if I have to, what I'll try to do, depending on how many products I gotta order, I might ask one of my team members if they have it. Because we try to like not order a lot. And if I do have to order it, then I'll just let you know, hey, this is something I had to order. But I know, like I said, with the Memorial Day weekend, if I have to ship something to you, add an extra day for shipping because they are closed on Monday. And so, this week.
All right, y'all. Y'all hear that? Go and place your orders.
Yes.
The link is, the link is there, goddammit. The link will be it's on all the social media platforms, so go and place your orders.
So that particular link for this
Bye.
particular party, what's today? Thursday. So that link will close on.
We did this on a non-pay week for me. Jesus.
So I'm gonna say that link is gonna close on Saturday. Yeah. So when she first contacted me, the link has been open since then. So she's been sharing it and they've been posting it since then. Yes.
We've been sharing it every day.
Yes. So that link has been open for weeks for people to purchase.
For weeks, people.
Yes. So in order for me to close it, get her accurate discount and her accurate like credits. Well, yes. For them to get the accurate credits, they have to close. So. I'm just curious to see. I mean, I know y'all probably will turn this off.
I was going to say, girl, we are turning this off.
I know. That's
All right, thank you for
And they are-
tuning in to
It might be a definitely on the table.
Yep, I went to deck and call.